What if the real key to protecting your eyesight isn't in a pill, a surgery, or even your glasses, but in something you've probably thrown away without a second thought? Have you ever wondered why no one talks about seeds when it comes to eye health? Not your doctor, not the ads for expensive supplements, and definitely not the food industry. Here's the twist: a handful of humble seeds, cheap, tiny, often ignored, could be the most powerful tools to protect your vision as you age. You've heard the old saying, carrots are good for your eyes. But what they never told you is that there's something far more effective, and it's hiding in plain sight. We're talking about seeds. Real, whole seeds, not extracts, not pills, not some expensive miracle cure. These tiny powerhouses are backed by serious clinical science. And yet, almost no one over 60 is ever told about them. That's the real eye-opener. According to research, 99% of seniors have no idea how much these seeds can actually do. In fact, one peer-reviewed study showed that the number 3 seed on our list helped increase macular thickness by 32, a game-changing result for seniors trying to prevent the very type of damage that leads to age-related blindness. Another seed? It was shown to increase blood flow to the retina, reduce inflammation, and protect the optic nerve, all while flying completely under the radar. You won't see this on television or hear about it in supplement commercials. Why? Because it works too well, and it costs next to nothing. So today, Senior Health Boost is pulling back the curtain and revealing the 7 most powerful seeds that support your vision and protect your retina, ranked from number 7 to number 1 in order of effectiveness. Every seed in this video is clinically backed, safe for seniors, and easy to add to your daily routine. We've linked all the scientific references down below, so you can check them for yourself and make fully informed choices. Before we jump in, we'd love to hear from you. How old are you, and where are you watching from? Drop a comment below and tell us. We reply to every single one, and if you ever need help, we're here for you. Now, let's get into it, starting with seed number 7, a small but mighty snack you might already have in your pantry. Seed number 7, pumpkin seed. So if you've been dealing with blurry night vision, dry eyes, or light sensitivity, there's a good chance you're not getting enough zinc, a mineral essential for healthy vision. One of the richest natural plant-based sources of zinc, pumpkin seeds. These small green seeds may look ordinary, but inside, they're nutritional giants. According to a 2020 study in Nutrients, zinc plays a vital role in helping your body deliver vitamin A to the retina, which in turn helps produce melanin, the protective pigment that shields your eyes from damage. Seniors with zinc deficiency often experience slower visual processing, difficulty seeing in dim light, and elevated oxidative stress in the macula, the part of the retina that gives you sharp, detailed vision. Just 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds contains around 7 milligrams of zinc, making it one of the most zinc-dense plant foods you can eat. But that's not all. These seeds are also packed with vitamin E, which reduces inflammation in the eyes, and lutein, a powerful antioxidant shown to slow the progression of macular degeneration. In fact, a large 2018 clinical trial with over 1,000 older adults showed that combining lutein and zinc could reduce the progression of macular degeneration by up to 25% over 5 years. So, what's the best way to use pumpkin seeds? Eat them raw and unsalted. High heat roasting can break down some of their delicate antioxidants. Try soaking them overnight and drying them at low temperature, or give them a light toast and enjoy. You can even grind them into oatmeal or yogurt for a nutritious breakfast. If you have trouble digesting whole seeds, consider pumpkin seed butter. It's easier to absorb, especially for seniors. Just 2 tablespoons a day can support your eye health in the long term. The improvements may be gradual, but your retina will thank you. Now let's move on to seed #6. This one might be hiding in your kitchen right now, quietly sitting on the spice rack. And its benefits go far beyond flavor. Pumpkin seeds were just the beginning. As we continue climbing this list of vision-saving seeds, the next one might surprise you, not just for its benefits, but for where you've probably seen it, sitting quietly in your spice rack, often ignored, until now. Seed number 6, fennel seeds. One of the most dangerous threats to aging eyes isn't something you can see in the mirror or even feel right away. It's something silent, slow-moving, and deeply damaging: microvascular deterioration. This refers to the gradual stiffening, narrowing, and even blockage of the tiny blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to the retina, the most light-sensitive tissue in your eyes. This kind of damage is one of the leading contributors to vision loss as we age, especially when it starts affecting intraocular pressure and the optic nerve. But nature, once again, has an elegant solution. Enter fennel seeds, tiny, aromatic seeds packed with powerful nutrients. Rich in flavonoids and vitamin C, fennel seeds work like a protective shield against oxidative stress, the internal process that wears down tissues and accelerates aging, especially in the eyes. Together, these two nutrients play a vital role in maintaining elasticity in blood vessels and reducing pressure on the ocular nerve, which is crucial for maintaining healthy vision in your golden years. According to a 2020 study published in the Journal of Ocular Pharmacology and Therapeutics, fennel seed extract significantly improved intraocular pressure and retinal blood flow in animal models that showed early signs of glaucoma, a condition that slowly steals vision if left unchecked. What's even more impressive? The antioxidant activity of fennel seeds was shown to reduce retinal damage by more than 30% in just 2 weeks of use. That's not a small effect, that's a potentially life-changing discovery, especially for seniors at risk of degenerative eye diseases. But fennel doesn't stop there. It also contains a lesser-known but equally potent plant compound called anethole. This compound has been studied for its anti-inflammatory properties, and in the context of eye health, it's been linked to reduced swelling, improved tear production, and relief for seniors who suffer from dry eyes, mild burning sensations, or that gritty feeling after reading or screen time. For those facing the everyday discomforts of aging eyes, this can make a meaningful difference. So, how can you add fennel seeds into your daily routine? One of the easiest and most soothing ways is to steep 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds in hot water and let it rest for 5–10 minutes to make a gentle tea. Sip it slowly after meals. Not only does this aid digestion, but it also allows your body to absorb the bioactive compounds in the seeds more effectively. Some seniors even prefer to chew fennel seeds raw after meals. It's a traditional practice in many cultures, not only for freshening breath but also for calming the stomach and, as we now know, supporting eye health in subtle, powerful ways. The most important thing: consistency. Fennel seeds won't give you instant results overnight, but when used daily, even in small amounts, they can help reduce eye strain, especially after long periods of reading, using digital devices, or navigating low-light environments. Over a few weeks, many people begin to notice that their eyes feel less dry, less fatigued, and even less sensitive to glare. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. One small, natural step at a time. And speaking of small steps, seed number 5 is something you've likely eaten before but probably in the wrong form. Let's set the record straight and unlock its full potential. Seed number 5: sunflower seeds. You've seen them in trail mixes, salads, and baseball dugouts. Maybe you've snacked on them by the handful at a picnic. But here's what most people don't realize: sunflower seeds, when eaten raw and unsalted, can be a powerful ally for your vision, especially after age 60. Let's break this down. The part of your eye called the macula, right at the center of the retina, is responsible for sharp, central vision. This is the type of vision you use to read the newspaper, recognize faces, drive safely, or thread a needle. As we age, free radical damage caused by stress, pollution, poor diet, and inflammation starts to chip away at the cells in this sensitive area. This is where vitamin E steps in. Sunflower seeds are one of nature's most abundant sources of vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that shields your cells, especially the delicate cells in your eyes, from oxidative damage. Think of it like an invisible umbrella, protecting your retina from the storm of free radicals that constantly bombard your tissues. According to findings from the Age-Related Eye Disease Study ARDS, a landmark clinical study funded by the National Eye Institute, high doses of vitamin E, combined with zinc and other nutrients, reduce the risk of macular degeneration progression by 25% in high-risk individuals. And sunflower seeds provide a beautiful balance of all three. In addition to vitamin E, they also deliver selenium, zinc, and copper, essential trace minerals that work behind the scenes to protect retinal tissue, support lens clarity, and reduce fragility in blood vessels. For seniors, this is vital. As these minerals become depleted with age, vision can become more vulnerable, leading to blurry vision, poor night focus, and extreme sensitivity to bright lights or glare. But there's one common mistake: eating them roasted and salted. High heat destroys vitamin E, and too much sodium can actually raise intraocular pressure. That's why, for the full vision benefit, the key is to eat raw, unsalted sunflower seeds. Just a small handful a day, around 1 ounce, can deliver nearly half your daily vitamin E needs. That's a powerful dose packed into a simple snack. Wondering how to include them in your meals? Here are some ideas. Sprinkle them over plain Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey and some fresh fruit. Toss them into your morning oatmeal along with chia or flax for a triple seed combo. Grind them into smoothies, adding a subtle nutty flavor and a potent nutrient boost. Or get creative. Some seniors blend them into homemade seed butters, mixing sunflower with pumpkin or sesame seeds for a heart-healthy, eye-supporting spread. And if you're someone who prefers savory snacks, try seasoning raw sunflower seeds lightly with herbs or turmeric, then dry toast at low heat to preserve nutrients. No matter how you enjoy them, remember, it's not just about taste, it's about daily care for your vision. Now, get ready for seed number 4, tiny, black, and bursting with power. This one supports both your retina and your blood sugar at the same time. If you've ever experienced blurry vision after a heavy meal, this next seed may be exactly what you need. We've already seen how sunflower seeds can protect the macula. Now, let's turn to a tiny black seed that offers double the protection for both your retina and your blood sugar. This one is a silent defender of your eyes in more ways than one. Seed number 4, chia seeds. Chia seeds may be small, but when it comes to eye health, they're absolute giants. These little black seeds are a nutritional powerhouse, especially for anyone over 60. What makes chia so unique is its high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. Your body converts ALA into DHA, the primary fatty acid found in the retina's photoreceptor cells. In fact, DHA makes up nearly 60% of those cells. It's what allows your eyes to process light, send signals to your brain, and keep your vision sharp. But here's the danger: low DHA levels have been strongly linked to retina thinning and macular degeneration. A major study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science found that seniors with higher DHA intake had a 38% lower risk of developing advanced age-related macular degeneration. That's almost a 40% risk reduction simply by supporting your body with the right type of fat. And chia seeds provide just that in a plant-based, easily digestible form. But their superpowers don't stop there. Chia seeds are also known for their ability to regulate blood sugar and retain hydration, two often overlooked factors that directly affect eye health. When soaked in water, chia seeds form a gel-like consistency, thanks to their soluble fiber. This gel helps slow digestion, reduce blood sugar spikes, and maintain steady energy levels. Why does this matter for your eyes? Because even mild blood sugar fluctuations can cause micro tears in the tiny capillaries behind your retina. Over time, these micro-injuries create chronic inflammation, leading to vision damage that may not become noticeable until it's irreversible. By flattening those sugar spikes, chia seeds silently protect the most fragile parts of your vision every single day. The best way to consume chia seeds? Simple. Soak 1 to 2 tablespoons in water overnight. By morning, they'll have expanded into a gel that you can stir into smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. This not only boosts nutrient absorption, but also supports digestion and hydration. Many seniors also enjoy chia water, a refreshing, slightly thick drink with a squeeze of lemon, or chia pudding with almond milk and cinnamon for a delicious dessert that loves your eyes back. The key again is consistency. Eye health improvements don't happen in 24 hours, but with daily use, chia seeds help strengthen retinal resilience, reduce oxidative damage, and support your overall visual endurance, especially after meals, screen time, or reading under artificial light. We've covered hydration, antioxidants, and blood sugar, but what about eye pressure and fatigue? That's where seed number 3 comes in. It's one of the most powerful natural tools for aging eyes, and it's been used for thousands of years. Seed number 3, Nigella seeds. Black seed, known by many names: Nigella seeds, black cumin, or simply black seed. This tiny powerhouse has recently gained scientific attention for its profound effects on optic nerve health, inflammation, and intraocular pressure. The secret lies in a compound called thymoquinone, a naturally occurring chemical with potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. This compound targets 2 key areas of eye aging: oxidative stress in the retina and pressure buildup in the optic nerve. In a breakthrough study published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine, researchers found that black seed oil reduced intraocular pressure by 24% in glaucoma patients, and that's in just 6 weeks of consistent use. That's a game changer for seniors who may be experiencing early signs of eye pressure, tension, headaches, or tunnel vision. But Nigella seeds don't stop there. They're also known to boost circulation to the eyes, a factor often overlooked in senior vision care. As we age, blood flow naturally declines. Poor circulation means the retina doesn't get the oxygen and nutrients it needs. This causes the photoreceptor cells to deteriorate faster, leading to dull vision, eye strain, and fatigue. Nigella seeds help by relaxing blood vessels and increasing nitric oxide, which allows arteries to expand and deliver more oxygen to delicate eye tissues. It's a quiet benefit, but one that builds over time, almost like giving your eyes a deep breath of fresh air. So, how do you use them? Some people chew Nigella seeds raw, just a pinch at a time. Others prefer black seed oil, usually about half a teaspoon, stirred into warm water with honey. This not only softens the flavor, but also makes the nutrients more bioavailable. You can also add it to herbal teas or even drizzle it lightly over roasted vegetables or soups. As always, quality matters. Choose cold-pressed black seed oil or organic whole seeds for the best results. And be patient. While you may not notice changes overnight, many seniors report less eye fatigue, clearer peripheral vision, and even reduced symptoms of dry eyes after a few weeks of consistent use. Up next is a seed so revered in ancient cultures, it was known as the seed of longevity. It doesn't just support vision, it targets the root cause of damage in many seniors: blood sugar imbalance. Let's take a look at the golden secret of healthy aging. From ancient traditions to modern science, the power of seeds is becoming impossible to ignore. And now, let's take a closer look at a golden seed once treasured in Ayurvedic medicine, one that fights the quiet, creeping damage behind cataracts, blurred vision, and diabetic eye disease. Seed number 2, fenugreek seeds. If your eyes often feel irritated, dry, or like they lose focus in the late afternoon, the problem may not be your age, it might be your blood sugar. Unstable blood sugar levels, especially after meals, are a major contributor to glycation, a process where excess sugar binds to proteins in the eye and gradually breaks down their structure. This leads to the early development of cataracts, blurry vision, and more seriously, diabetic retinopathy. But nature gives us a simple, affordable line of defense: fenugreek seeds. These small amber-colored seeds are rich in compounds that regulate glucose, reduce systemic inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity, a triple benefit for both your metabolic and visual health. According to a 2021 study in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, seniors who supplemented daily with fenugreek saw blood sugar levels drop by up to 30%, and retinal oxidative stress significantly reduced over just a few weeks. But the power of fenugreek doesn't stop at blood sugar. It also contains a generous amount of lutein, a powerful antioxidant found in the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for fine detail and color vision. Lutein protects the retina by absorbing blue light, shielding the eye from digital screens and excessive sunlight. Sadly, most seniors today don't get enough lutein due to modern processed diets, leaving their eyes vulnerable to faster degeneration. So how can you use fenugreek for best results? One of the easiest methods is also the most effective. Soak 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds in water overnight, and drink the water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. You can also grind the soaked seeds into a fine powder and sprinkle them into soups, stews, or even mix into lentil dishes. If the natural bitterness of the seeds bothers you, lightly roasting them can help, but the raw soaked version is the most potent when it comes to preserving nutrients. Just 1 to 2 teaspoons a day, taken consistently, can make a meaningful difference in how your eyes feel and function, especially for those who spend long hours reading, writing, or using digital devices. Seniors often report clearer focus, less squinting, and even sharper visual contrast during daytime hours. And now, we've arrived at the most powerful seed of all, one that's been studied extensively for its role in protecting the retina, macula, and optic nerve. You may have heard of it for heart health, but few realize what it can do for your eyes. Seed number 1, flax seeds. Flax seeds have earned their reputation as a super seed, often praised for digestion, cholesterol control, and even hormone balance. But for seniors, their true magic lies in protecting the eyes. Here's why. Flax seeds are incredibly rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Your body uses ALA to create DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, the structural fat found in the retina. DHA is not just helpful, it's essential. Without enough DHA, the retina begins to thin, and the risk of macular degeneration, contrast loss, and poor night vision increases significantly. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed higher amounts of ALA had a 40% lower risk of developing advanced macular degeneration. That's nearly cutting your risk in half with nothing more than a spoonful of the right seed. Flax seeds also help in a second critical way. They reduce inflammation and support blood vessel health. The tiny capillaries that feed your retina are extremely delicate. When blood pressure or blood sugar is high, they become inflamed and prone to leaking. This can cause retinal swelling, leading to blurred or distorted vision. Flax seeds help by calming inflammation and creating a sort of natural barrier that keeps blood vessels strong, supple, and less likely to rupture. They're like daily armor for your eyes. But there's one crucial detail. Whole flax seeds are hard to digest. Unless they're ground, you won't absorb their nutrients. That's why it's essential to use ground flaxseed, and even better, grind it yourself fresh if possible. Store it in an airtight container in the refrigerator to preserve the oils and prevent rancidity. Just 1 tablespoon a day is enough. Stir it into yogurt, blend it into smoothies, sprinkle it on soups, or mix it into oatmeal. Just avoid cooking it at high heat, which can destroy the delicate omega-3 oils. With regular use, seniors often report less visual fatigue, clearer focus, and improved tear production, a much-needed relief for dry eyes. It's truly a tiny seed with massive potential. Now that you've discovered all 7 vision-protecting seeds, from the zinc-rich pumpkin seed to the omega-3 packed flax seed, you may be wondering, how do I put all of this into a simple, daily routine that's easy to follow? Up next, we'll show you exactly how to combine these seeds into one delicious daily recipe, a seed blend that supports your eyes, blood sugar, and brain, all in one go. Stay with us, because this final step might just become your favorite part of the day. After exploring the science behind each seed, one truth becomes clear. You don't need 7 separate meals or complicated routines to support your vision. The real power lies in consistency and building. One simple, delicious daily habit can make all the difference. So now, let's show you exactly how to combine all 7 seeds into one powerful, eye-loving breakfast, a daily routine you'll look forward to, and your vision will thank you for. One simple breakfast that rebuilds your vision. Start with a small bowl of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt or kefir. This creates a creamy, probiotic-rich base packed with healthy fats that boost nutrient absorption, especially for fat-soluble compounds like lutein, ALA, and vitamin E. Probiotics also support gut health, which plays an essential role in how your body absorbs and distributes eye-protective nutrients. Next, stir in 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flaxseed, the most powerful seed we've covered for retinal support. It's loaded with ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that your body converts into DHA, the same fat that builds the retina structure. Just this 1 spoonful can go a long way in protecting your macula and reducing inflammation. Then, add a teaspoon of chia seeds that you've soaked overnight in a few tablespoons of water. The result is a jelly-like texture that not only helps slow digestion and stabilize blood sugar, but also boosts hydration, to major allies in preserving eye tissue and preventing capillary damage. Now, for a circulation boost, mix in half a teaspoon of black seed Nigella sativa. Its active compound, thymoquinone, has been shown to reduce eye pressure, enhance blood flow to the retina, and provide powerful antioxidant protection. This tiny amount goes a long way in supporting the optic nerve. Don't forget your soaked fenugreek seeds, just 1 teaspoon, drained and stirred in. Their slightly bitter flavor is softened by the tang of the yogurt. Fenugreek helps regulate blood sugar, reduce oxidative stress, and restore clarity, especially in tired, strained eyes. Next, sprinkle on a pinch of hemp seeds. While not in our original 7, hemp seeds offer magnesium, healthy fats, and zinc, which all support proper retinal function and muscle relaxation around the eye. They blend right in, adding a gentle crunch and earthy flavor. Top your bowl with a teaspoon of sunflower seeds, raw and unsalted. These are rich in vitamin E, selenium, and copper, which protect the macula and enhance your eye's defense against daily oxidative stress and glare sensitivity. Want to make it a little sweeter? Add a handful of fresh blueberries or mango slices. Not only do they brighten the flavor, but they also provide anthocyanins and other antioxidants that improve night vision and fight inflammation. And there you have it, one nutrient-dense, science-backed, vision-saving breakfast. It takes just a few minutes to prepare and delivers a full spectrum of eye-protecting benefits. This isn't just food, it's preventive care in every bite. Why this matters especially for seniors: if you eat this kind of breakfast consistently, say 3 to 5 times a week, you're not just starting your day with fuel. You're giving your body a daily chance to rebuild eye tissue, strengthen blood vessels, and delay or even prevent degenerative vision loss. Imagine waking up with sharper vision, less dryness, fewer headaches after reading, and a renewed sense of clarity. It's not magic, it's nutrition, applied with purpose. And what makes it even more powerful? It's accessible. You don't need a prescription. You don't need expensive supplements. Everything we've shared today is available in regular grocery stores, and it fits right into your routine. If you've made it this far in the video, it means you're not like most people. You're here because you're committed, because you're curious, because you want to take real, effective steps to protect your eyesight not just for now, but for the years ahead. And that's exactly what it takes. We've said it before, and it's worth repeating. Vision loss isn't just about age. Over 90% of seniors lose vision not because of the years they've lived, but because of the nutrients they're missing, the inflammation they've ignored, or the circulation issues they didn't know they had. But that can change. It can change today. It can change in your kitchen. Here's the most important thing. You don't have to do everything all at once. Start with just one seed this week. Maybe it's chia. Maybe it's flax. Maybe it's black seed oil in your tea. Whatever it is, make it a habit. Then next week, add another. Let your body adjust, and let your routine grow naturally. Over time, your eyes will begin to feel less strained, your night vision may sharpen, and you may even notice fewer floaters or light sensitivity. This is what it means to take ownership of your aging process, not with fear, but with knowledge and daily action. So now, we want to hear from you. What's the first seed you're going to try this week? Drop your answer in the comments below. We read and reply to every single one, and your journey might inspire someone else to begin theirs. If this video gave you clarity, hope, or just a bit of useful insight, hit that like button. It tells YouTube this video matters and helps more seniors find it. And if you want more videos like this packed with real science, natural remedies, and simple food-based solutions that actually work, subscribe to Senior Health Boost and hit the bell so you don't miss a single update. Together, we're building a community where aging doesn't mean decline, it means taking charge, one habit at a time. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to clearer vision, brighter mornings, and a stronger, healthier you.